adventures. It starts on his own. What can I say? So it is what it is. What's up, everybody? I like how it starts 4 minutes early just for the fuck of it. I guess because we called in. I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. It says we're live.
We
Chances
are.
We've probably been live for like 7 minutes since I called in. Who knows? Probably doing nothing. Dead air. But it sounds like Blake's here, too. I'm waiting for him to unmute. I guess he's got to follow the prompts.
Yeah, you got here.
Yeah, I've been here listening all this time. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
All right. I'm going to try to stay as long as I can. I've got some important convention business to take care of tonight, guys, so I may have to abbreviate this show, which I hate. So I'm going to do my best. I've got too much. Oh my God, it's been ridiculous, man. So I'm glad to be talking with you guys though again. I feel like I was a traitor by not being on the show last week, but I hadn't seen the film, and I don't want to do a show on a film I haven't seen because that's not really fair.
Well, no, of course not. Of course not. You know what I mean? That would be stupid for everybody. So it's all good.
Well, yeah, because I'd be over there talking about something I don't know anything about. I saw Teenage Wasteland probably about 10 or 12 years ago, but I haven't seen it since, and I can't find it anywhere. I'm actually going to just break down and buy the whole set if I can here very soon, so I can just rewatch all of them in their glory.
Vic, you have any luck finding the phone shit?
What do you need to know?
I just want to know the star codes.
It's *6 to unmute the call.
Yeah, but there's more.
I know that. No.
I don't know. This new phone number, y'all fucked me up. This new phone number, I was like,
believe me, it caught us off guard last week, and we were like, what the fuck?
I know. I kept seeing those messages in my inbox. I'm like, it's not working, it's working, it's not working. I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, but I don't know. We got there one way or another, and apparently we're here now. So now we're just waiting on Pondo to call, which obviously it's a little early for him to call anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to talk to Madman Pondo. I am mostly not going to talk to him about wrestling. I'm all about horror, and you can tell from previous interviews with Pondo that he's all about horror too, which Vic and I already knew that because he didn't give a shit about wrestling. That's just the truth of the matter.
Well, it's one of those things. In the past 3 or 4 days, the news from the wrestling world has been really depressing, and I've been trying to just stay away from it because, oh, shit. For people that are fans of wrestling, it's like when we lost Wes Craven and Betsy Palmer and Angus Scrim and all those all over again. People that I grew up with are now dead, and that's disheartening in a lot of ways, especially considering one of them my mother was very good friends with, and she probably knew him too. At the very start of Lawler's stuff at NWA and the stuff with Nick Goulas and AWA and Mid-South and all that. So it's really depressing. I can't believe it. 46 years old, man.
Yeah. That was a fucking bummer and a half. I mean, I think we all can agree that we grew up on him on some level, I mean, I remember watching USWA in my preteen or teen years, and Brian Christopher was one of their top guys. He won fucking title after title after title. And when I was a kid, I didn't know he was Jerry Lawler's son until he went to WWF at the time. And Paul Heyman exposed it. And I thought it was a big deal, but apparently everybody knew.
Yeah, and Gilbert did it before that. Doug Gilbert did it before that on one of the independent promotions. He broke, kayfabe or whatever, and he came out and said it. I mean, it was, they kind of played it cool. Jerry would talk about him, but he wouldn't talk about him like he was his kid. He'd just say, watch out for this one. And then I grew up at the height of Too Much. I remember, Too Much, Too Sexy, Too Much. And then I remember Too Cool, obviously, with Rikishi. And that was, I think, by far the most popular gimmick and angle that they all had together. And it's really disheartening. And, of course, Volkov's a legend. He's right up there with Classy Freddie Blassie and Bruno Sammartino. I mean, Jesus, and the Sheik was mourning him pretty heavy on Twitter. So it's rough. And then the other one, who was touted to be, I guess, sort of like another version of the Junkyard Dog, he passed away. Cancer, I believe that one was. So I was like, shit, man. Comes in threes, I guess, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it Brickhouse Brown, we thought was dead a couple weeks ago. It was a weird thing, Vic, I found the commands, buddy.
All right, cool. Because I don't see him over here. Cause I'm not logged in, though, so that's probably why.
There's actually one that you do that's where you raise your hand.
Oh, man, I missed you guys. It's been a little bit. I was on a show last night. I got a new job co-hosting another show on Mondays, and all I did was talk about. I mean, I talked about you guys quite a bit. I referred to you as vulgar, rude, malicious, drunken assholes. I think that was pretty good description.
Accurate.
I said I love the guys, but God damn it, they're hard to deal with if you don't know how.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's either two ways to take us. You either really like us or you really hate us. I don't think there's an in between. Do you, Vic?
No, definitely not.
I don't know. There's sometimes where I'm like, that's fucking awesome, and then there's sometimes I'm like, that was fucking stupid. It's just like, it's just one of those more of the good moments than not. But I got to next week. I'm talking to somebody you guys probably are aware of, Dan Yeager.
Oh yeah, from Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah, he's gonna
3D.
Yeah, I'm gonna be interviewing him. Last night I interviewed and did a show with Derek Dennis Herbert, who did To Hell and Back. I watched To Hell and Back, the Kane Hodder story, and got to talk with him. And he's a big fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. So, of course, he saw the book poster hanging in the background because this podcast that I do is a video one, too. So we got to talking about all that. But we talked about Kane and Adam Green and all this great stuff. So it's a lot of fun, It's going to be cool. I'm going to be busy between technical defects and you guys. It's going to be busy for me.
Well, hell yeah. Busy's a good thing, though.
Yeah, true. I mean,
Yeah, man, I hear you. Well, Dan Yeager, we talked to on this show before, haven't we, Vic? Once upon a time?
Yeah. One of the Texas Chainsaw Factors, he was on.
Yeah. There goes Vic with his great connection and everything. Hopefully Pondo does better. And I think Pondo might be delivering pizza. So he'll get on when he can get on, I suppose. Let's see. Or he might be fighting with the system. Hang on. Let me make sure he's not struggling. Yeah. All right. I haven't heard anything from Pondo yet, other than an hour ago when he said, yeah, I'm on it. So.
Do you guys have what's the link if I want to toss this link out to some people? Because people can actually listen now, right? Live.
Yes. From what I understand, they can listen live. 2 seconds, I'll get you that, okay, buddy?
That's not a problem. I've just got some people that are interested in your show because I don't know how to keep my mouth shut about you two. So they want to listen in and live and kind of check out the format. So I thought, hey, I'll ask them when I have the show.
Those poor bastards. It can only get worse from here for them. I
told the most beautiful lies about you two. I said, they got a Harvard education, Yale, big fancy cars, houses, very articulate. Got one that's got a law degree, and but yeah, I told some great things. Said you guys are awesome. I mean, you're a little bit rough at times, but aren't we all? So.
Well, we just don't like people.
Appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that.
I tell you what, after recent news today, out of people getting their old tweets dug up, and after the James Gunn thing, Vic and I were talking earlier, we were like, it might be time to delete the Twitters and just use Snapchat, because fuck somebody bringing up your old shit and putting it in your face. Because God knows what we've tweeted before.
Oh, yeah, well, we're not even going to get you two started. Not even what you tweeted. If anybody heard some of the episodes that I've been a part of, they would be out in force against you. They would be out here hashtagging the fuck out of you two guys, because I can already just picture like 5 or 6 separate events. I shared one with Joe, my co-host, about you getting drunk and singing about Debbie Sue Voorhees' boobs.
Yeah, well, it happens. Pondo's getting logged in. I can tell he's I think maybe he's on mute right now, and he's gonna. It's probably. I assume it tells you to hit the *9 so you can.
It does. I think it's *6 to unmute yourself. It tells you automatically. Pondo, if you're there, buddy.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Pondo, what's up?
There you go.
What's up, guys?
Madman fucking Pondo on the line. The man who is the subject of Memoirs of a Madman. So, the John Cosper book out now. You can get it on Amazon. Where else, Pondo?
You can get it at Amazon.com, like you said, and it's the #1 wrestling autobiography right now, which it's the newest one, so maybe that's why it's #1, but fuck them, I'll take the title anyway. And then, also, you can contact John Cosper himself at eatsleepwrestle.com, and he'll sell you an autographed copy or a regular copy. Or I will be in Madison, West Virginia on August the 11th. I will be at Girl Fight in the arena in Jeffersonville August the 21st. I will be in Detroit, Westland, Michigan, August 26 at the Token Lounge. So anywhere you see me, I'll have books on hand. And let's get this book out there, guys.
And the intro is by Vanilla Ice for people who don't know
that. The forward is by the Vanilla Ice, and there's so many other people in this book. It's not just there's Terry Funk, there's Hoggy Top Man, there's Kevin Sullivan. But it's not just a wrestling book. There's Johnny Fairplay from Marilyn Manson in there. Of course, there's ICP stories. And there's the Bloody Midgets did a comic book. They put me in the comic book. We put all that in there. And anybody who follows my Facebook, I like to fuck with Nigerian scammers. There's a whole conversation where I'm drowning Mexican kids. And the Nigerian scammers just like, oh, yeah, I'll come, just all types of crazy stuff that I've done over the years, and not so much people that I don't like. I could have probably wrote 2 or 3 books, but I'm not like that. I like happy stories, so if you check out the book, you can always contact me on Facebook. My name's Kevin Canady, Canady. Nobody used to know that, but then Facebook got shitty and made you put your real name, so there it is. And have you guys had a chance to read any of it?
I have. That's why, I enjoy it.
What was your favorite part?
Well, I like the part with the Vaseline in the eyes with Marilyn Manson.
It was Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub.
That's what I meant. I forget what it's fucking called. I don't know if you have this in there yet, because I have to get there. Have you mentioned in the book when you pulled your own tooth? Because that was fucking foul.
You damn right I did. Actually, Luke Hadley, the guy who filmed it, we was at Jeff the Drunk's house from Howard Stern, Jeff the Drunk. We was at his house, and just randomly I had a toothache, and it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. I can't remember it. And dumbass me, I just mentioned the words, man, if I had a pair of pliers, I'd pull this fucking tooth out. And next thing I know, the room went nuts. I'm like, holy shit, we need a pair of pliers. Well, by then, I'd already, spoke out loud, so I had to pull out my own tooth. But it's not that bad. It's all right. I've pulled out more since then.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Every interview I've listened to, everybody's wanted to talk to you about wrestling, and I know you're one true love, and that's horror, and that's what the show's about. So we've got a huge Robert Englund and Nightmare on Elm Street speaking on the line. Blake, I want you to jump in about 2001 Maniacs with Pondo.
Oh yeah, hey Pondo, nice to talk to you, pal.
No problem. Just so you know, there is a lot of 2001 Maniac and picture stories inside Memoirs of a Madman.
I'm looking forward to checking it out. I'm getting ready to put my third book out myself. It's on Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I worked on the book with the production designer from Nightmare 3 and 4, right?